Hey, at least it's honest work.
Tell the good doc what's wrong with you. Spend your caps, and I'll make it all better.
And over here.
Are you really a doctor?
Am I a doctor? Let me show you my degree from the School of Saving Wise Asses like you. I'm a positive institution in these parts, so you need help or what?
Are you really a doctor?
You want news? Want me to rub your feet at the same time? I only got time for one thing. Making caps. Oh, and, you know, helping people.
Patch me up, Doc.
You have any of those symptoms? Tell me about them.
You don't have cures for chem addiction, do you? Don't eye the Brahmin if you got any sense.
Make a move and I'll end you. Wastelander.
Hey, Doc.
Dangerous world out there. Good thing, too. Otherwise, no business for doctors, am I right?
Patch me up, Doc.
You have any of those symptoms? Tell me about them.
I've got an itch, Doc. Too many chems. Got anything that can help?
All part of good living, am I right? Let me give you something that'll flush out the aftertaste. Done. You got more problems? Here's hoping, right? Yeah, I'll see you soon.
Feel better now that I'm cleaned up.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
No other complaints.
Off you go, then.
There we go.
Hello?
Huh? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Sorry, didn't mean to ignore you. Just got caught up in my work again. So, what do you think? Nice, isn't she?
What is that? Some kind of toy?
It's not just any toy. It's a genuine Giddy-Up Buttercup. The 2076 Special Edition. Best toy on the market before the war. It's a shame, though. I don't have all the parts to get this old girl working again. Don't suppose you happen to have a spare crate of toy parts on you?
What do you need?
Omnidirectional servos, piezoelectric actuators, superconductive mesh wiring. This was top-of-the-line stuff, even before the war. You won't find it just lying around.
What would it be worth to you?
How about, say, 150 caps? Sound good?
Really? Toy parts. Why don't you go get them?
You don't understand. The only place you can find parts like these is in the old Automatoys factory, south of Quincy. Last I heard, gunners had taken the whole town, and they're the least of your worries. That whole area's a death trap. Even if I could make the journey, I'm just an old ghoul. I wouldn't last 10 minutes there. Even for you, it might be too much. But if you're ever down that way, don't forget about me.
Come on. It's worth more to you than that.
All right. $225.
You're asking me to put my life on the line to help you repair an old toy. You're gonna have to do better than that.
Fine. 300. But that really is all I can afford.
Isn't there anything else you can offer?
Enough.
Isn't there
It's my
anything
money
else
and I
you can
need it
offer?
now.
That's all the caps I can offer. But I do have an old ID card you could have. Might come in handy.
I don't know. I'll think about it.
That's all I ask. Remember, the factory's south of Quincy. Bring me a crate of parts, and I'll pay you for the trouble. Now, where was I?
Hey,
Remember, I'd still need those parts. The old Automatoys factory should be just
Welcome to the
south of
Slog.
Quincy.
We're the only Tarberry log in the Commonwealth. So what do you think of the place?
the Slog. How'd you come up with that name?
We didn't. It was the caravan traders who started that. I started this place a few years back, but couldn't think of a name for it. Then one day, one of the traders pulls up after it's been raining for hours and says he's never had to slog through so much mud in his life. I asked him if it was worth it, and he said, for the best tarberries in the Commonwealth, it was definitely worth it. Working here is like a slog through the mud. It's tough going and you'll get dirty doing it, but at the end of the day, it's worth it. You've probably noticed it's only ghouls around here. I used to live in Diamond City, until that rat bastard mayor threw me and all the other ghouls out. I decided that we ghouls should have a place where we could feel welcome, and that's mainly why I started up this farm.
Why did the mayor throw you out?
We're ugly. We turn feral and kill people. We gives the kids nightmares. All the usual stuff we get from you smoothskins. Now, it's true that there was one incident in Diamond City where a ghoul turned feral and someone got hurt. But I ask you this. How many humans have suddenly turned violent and killed someone? I've seen it more times than I care to admit. What if this place could be more than just a refuge for ghouls who aren't welcome elsewhere? What if it could also be an example of what we can do when we put our minds to something and work together? We want this to be a place that everyone looks forward to visiting, with smiling faces, good bargains, and great produce. Maybe we can make people take a second look, you know? Maybe then they'd see that we're not monsters.
Anything I can do to help?
As a matter of fact, there is.
We can't sell tarberries without traders, and trade caravans need safe roads. There's a gang of super mutants that's been preying on anyone who comes near their turf, including traders. It'd be a great help to us if you could take care of those brutes once and for all.
Do you know where they're coming from?
We have a pretty good idea. I hope you can find them and wipe them out.
We grow the best tarberries in the Commonwealth.
Hey there.
Feel free to look around. I knew you would help us. Yeah, you look like a gal who could use some fresh supplies. What do you say?
What have you got?
Guns, ammo, meds, everything an adventurous wastelander needs. So, interested?
Sure. Hi.
If you've got caps, I've got goods.
Sure.
Thanks for agreeing to help.
Hey there.
Not many people would offer help to strangers. If you need supplies, see Deirdre. Hi there.
I didn't know what we were going to do.
Excuse me.
If you want to help us out, hop in the pool and gather some tar berries. I'll pay you caps for each one you bring me. I've got produce for sale, along with some other supplies we scrounged up. Let me know if you want to trade. Wiseman's in charge here.
What? Who's there? Someone there? A noise? Gonna be a good fight! Must have been nothing. I hear something.
Yes. Sweet.
Wiseman's in charge here.
Those super mutants won't be bothering you again.
I guess you were the right person for the job, huh?
Thanks, friend. By the way, feel free to use our workshop. I'm glad to count you as a friend.
Seems to be growing well.
I hope you realize how much you did for us.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Let's see. tighten this.
You're very handy, Mum. And I should know. Ah.
Nothing I hate more than raider scumbags. If you run into any, put a few down for me.
Heads up. Over here. Move here. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. You know any tricks? Heads up. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. You know any tricks? Look alive. Look alive. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. You know any tricks? Got it. Wait there. Come on. How you doing, buddy? Go on. Wait for me at home.
Hi.
Sup?
Things are tough now, but they'll get better.
This is private property. This is private property.
Hi.
You're trespassing on private property. Better move along, or else. This place is off limits. This place is off limits. Move along. You're trespassing on private property. Better move along, or else.
Would need the key.
Let's rock!
Can't pick this.
I might be a doctor one day. Or maybe a sharpshooter.
Haven't seen one of those in forever.
Yes?
I cleared the training yard of Farrell's.
Finally, someone that can get things done. Here's your pay. You know, Kessler's been looking for someone competent. If you're looking for more work, talk with her. Before you go, though, I was hoping you could spend some of that reward here with little old me.
Just looking.
Suit yourself.
I'm Stockton. You've heard of Old Man Stockton, yes?
Old Man Stockton.
I run 3 caravans that travel throughout the Commonwealth.
Make a move and I'll end you. Wasteland.
Doc Weathers is guaranteed to patch up any bruises, holes, and diseases you've picked up. But I ain't got no fix for personality.
Are you really a doctor?
You want news? Want me to rub your feet at the same time?
Yeah. See what's wrong with me, Doctor.
Tell me your problems. I got solutions.
Not feeling any radiation sickness.
Good. Keep an eye on it, though. What else?
No cuts or bruises or anything.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
No trouble with radiation today, Doc.
Good. Keep an eye on it, though. What else?
Think my rad levels are okay.
Good. Keep an eye on it, though. What else?
No injuries that I know of.
Good. Hope it stays that way. Anything else?
No bullet wounds or broken bones today.
Good. Anything else?
No. We're done.
Off you go, then.
Too many miles on the road. At least the pay is terrible.
Mom runs the surgery, so you better be nice to me.
I'm just here between jobs. Hey again. Working on a slogan for the surgery. I'm thinking, the doctor is in, pain is out. That might be false advertising. Let's just talk shop.
What's new, Doc?
I got nothing, sorry. Just trying to practice medicine.
Any news out there, Doctor?
Nothing that would interest you. Now let's talk about you and your health.
Not now.
All right. Excuse me.
Look, I'm trying to relax. Been on the road a long time.
Caravans ain't exactly the get-to-know-you type. Less heartache that way.
Need a roof over your head? Only plate. You ever see one of our caravans on the road? to dice with death every time.
Best not to talk to the raiders. They can get rough.
like I want to chit-chat. Don't take offense to Marcy. She's working through the loss in her own way.
Someone there?
End of the first mistake.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Law and order has been restored.
I can pay for that!
Message to Alexander Strelnikov. My esteemed Mr. Strelnikov, I know someone of your profession values discretion above all else. But I have to honestly say, screw that. I mean, come on. One bullet, halfway across town, and you blew Ron Treviot's head clean off. You, sir, are an artist. Are all the assassins from Russia as good as you? I seriously doubt it. But listen, your secret's safe with me. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Through commencing attack on hostile target.
Nice.
Detective Valentine. Nick, listen, I'm sorry. You've got every right to be upset. But you need to believe me when I tell you I had no idea. Operation Winter's End was my baby. I believed in it. I still believe in it. They kept us all in the dark, me included. It was the plan all along, Nick. There's nothing we can do. Winter was a stoolie for the feds. He reported directly to the BAD-TFL, all on the books.
That's it. Got it. Hey! Everything okay, boy? Don't worry, dog meat. Just saying hello.
You got that tech yet?
What tech?
You know, the tech I sent you after for our scribes to study? Any luck with that recovery?
What tech?
That would be the tech I asked you to recover so we can study it. Did you get it?
Here it is.
Good job. Hope it didn't give you any trouble. There's still plenty of undiscovered tech out there. Let me know if you think you can handle another run.
Affirmative.
Great. Area's on your map. Good luck.
Calling all Silver Shroud fans. I got an urgent mission. If you're a true fan, stop by the Memory Den and to talk to Kent Conley. The Silver Shroud needs you.
Galaxy News Radio. When evil walks the streets of Boston. Go away.
What is this place?
This is Cabot House, like it says on the sign. And if you don't know what that is, you're in the wrong place. You should leave before you get yourself in trouble.
Let me in. Edward Deegan asked me to come here.
Oh, it's you. Good. Come on in. Let's go meet the boss.
What is this place?
Better to let Jack answer that. Come on. Jack, the new gal is here.
One moment. I just have to.
He'll be right with us.
Oh, damn. Clearly, I'll need to adjust the mixture. Hello. Welcome to Cabot House. I'm Jack Cabot.
What is this place?
This is my ancestral home. The Cabots have always lived here, since long before the Great War. If you're asking what we're still doing here, with Boston in its current sad state, well, that's a story for another time, perhaps.
Edward said you needed to talk to me before he hired me?
Yes. Edward finds it tiresome, but I always like to know personally everyone who works for me. Please, have a seat. How about a drink? Edward, the good bourbon, eh? Please, have a seat. Now, before we get down to business, I have a question I like to ask all my new employees.
Is this really the time
Don't interrupt, Edward. The question is this. Do you believe there is other intelligent life in the universe?
Are you talking about aliens? UFOs and little green men?
No. That's all popular hysteria. I doubt any of it has any basis in fact. I'm talking about the hidden history of our planet. The very origins of human civilization. Ancient powers that modern science, even at its pinnacle, could barely begin to comprehend.
You think aliens created human civilization?
Yes, if by alien you mean a non-human precursor to the commonly understood founding cultures. Sumer, Egypt, Assyria. My father excavated a city in the Rub al-Khali in Arabia, which he dated to more than 4,000 years before the rise of any known human civilization. The structures and artifacts were strange, disturbing even. Clearly not constructed for or by humans. I've spent my life trying to decipher what he uncovered.
Jack, can I tell her what I need her to do?
I'm sorry, Edward. I just get carried away sometimes. You're sending her to look for the missing shipment?
Yeah.
Well then, I'd better leave you to it. We'll talk more about this some other time, when things are less rushed. It isn't important now. Welcome to the family.
Okay. You're officially hired. Congratulations.
What was all that about?
Don't worry about it for now. That's part of the job, by the way. It's best to keep an open mind. Jack may be eccentric, but he's definitely not crazy. The job I got for you is simple. Jack owns a facility north of the city. There's an important package that went missing between there and here. I need you to track it down and bring it back to me. Any questions?
For starters, what's this package I'm looking for?
It's a metal case holding vials of serum. You don't need to worry about what it is. Jack needs it for his research. That's all you need to know. You should start at Parsons State Insane Asylum. Don't let the name spook you. It's just a secure building that we're using. We think the courier got ambushed as he was leaving the place. The guards heard gunfire in the distance, but we don't know exactly what happened. Check in with Maria at Parsons. She's in charge of the security force there. She can point you in the right direction. You all set then?
I have some questions.
Shoot.
Why does Jack have people guarding an old insane asylum?
I don't mind you asking questions. As long as you don't mind me not answering them. If it was important to what I was asking you to do, I'd tell you. In this case, it isn't. Are we good here?
How did this package go missing?
The courier got there and picked up the package just fine, but never got back here. Could be simple bad luck, or it could be a deliberate ambush. That's why I'm sending you. It's important that you recover the missing package. Anything else?
What's this missing pack?
It's a metal case. You don't need to... You all set?
Nothing else.
Okay. They're expecting you over at Parsons, so you'd better get going.
Reader, now wake up. Q.
Hey. This place is off limits. You'd best move along.
What is this place?
It's nothing to do with you, that's for sure. Now, I told you to get moving.
I need to know what happened to the missing package. Now.
Oh, you must be Edward's new Mrs. Fix-It. He sure knows how to pick 'em. So this package... Pretty sure we know where it is. The guys that shot Ben are holed up in the Parsons Creamery, just north of here.
Who are these guys? Raiders?
Sure. Assholes with guns. Though it's weird that they're still hanging around so close. Kinda like they're scouting this place or something. I don't like it. I'm glad you're gonna finally get rid of them.
Doors open. Doors open.
That is not acceptable. Imogene is missing, and I want her found.
She's not
So
missing,
did you find out
Mother.
what happened
You
to
know
the
where she
courier?
is?
No, but that doesn't
Your sister
mean...
is missing, and I want her found. What else is Edward for, if not to keep the family safe?
Mother, Edward has better things to do than sending someone out... and Imogene. Again.
I don't think you're even listening to me, Jack.
I'm not going to have Edward drop everything just because Imogene decided to take a lover again.
Jack!
5 now.
How dare you speak so disrespectfully about your sister? I insist you send someone to find Imogene.
If she wanted us to know where she
What?
went, she would have told someone.
If your father were here, he'd send someone to find Imogene.
Mother, will you let it go, please?
Imogene is out there somewhere.
When do I get paid?
We'll get to that. First, I need to know what happened to the courier.
If she chooses to go off without telling anyone, that's her business.
Some raiders set up camp near Parsons and ambushed him. I took care of them.
I don't like raiders operating so close to Parsons. I hope this isn't the start of something serious. What about the serum he was carrying? Did you get any of it back?
We've been over this, Mother.
What's so important about this serum?
You're getting paid to follow orders. Your orders were to get it back. That's all you need to worry about.
Imogene is out there somewhere. Maybe
I didn't find any. I guess they must have used it all.
Yeah, figures. Oh well. Here's your pay for the job. Too bad about the serum. Now, as far as what's next. Oh hell, I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
I don't.
Later. Bro, what were you yapping about?
Think you're even listening to me? Imogene is out there somewhere, maybe even lying dead in a...
The serum was all gone.
Yeah, figures. Oh well. Here's your pay for the job.
I don't think you're even listening.
There was only this one vial left.
Oh,
Frustrating like you are new.
If your father were here, he'd send someone to find Imogene.
If she wanted us to know where she went, she would have told someone.
What are you talking about?
Happening to Imogene right now.
Mother, will you let it go, please?
I can't believe you don't care what happened.
I'm confused.
I didn't find any. I guess they must have used it all.
yeah, figures. Oh well. Here's your pay for the job. Too bad about the serum. Now, as far as what's next. Oh, hell. I guess it's time you met Wilhelmina. Jack's not gonna be happy about it. Come on.
She's perfectly capable of looking after herself.
I insist you send someone to find Imogene.
Mother, will you let...
Jack, I'll take care of it. Mrs. Cabot, don't worry. I'll send someone to find Imogene.
Thank you, Edward. I can always count on you. Why can't you be as devoted as dear Edward?
You shouldn't indulge her, Edward. It just makes her more impossible to deal with next time.
Just do
That is obvious.
Speaking of which, we tracked down the last delivery from Parsons. Raiders got it all, I'm sorry to say.
Oh, that is bad news. Our supply here is dangerously low. Well, we'll just have to make it last until the next delivery.
Imogene is Jack's sister. You probably figured that out yourself. She's, a little flighty. Impulsive. From time to time, she runs off. Usually with a new boyfriend. Then I send somebody to bring her home.
Do you know where she's gone?
No, but it shouldn't be too hard to find out. She's been spending a lot of time in Good Neighbor. That's a jazz club there, the third rail. Somebody there must know something. She's not known for keeping her mouth shut.
What if she doesn't want to come home?
Obviously, as one of the family, you can't just knock her in the head and drag her home by her heels. Usually, by the time I send someone after her, she's gotten bored with the whole thing and is ready to come home. I'm sure you'll think of something.
Playing dumb or just new.
You're supposed to be resourceful. Remember?
Don't have the key. Hi.
Can it wait? I was just in the middle of something.
I can't believe how callous Jack can be about his sister. I just can't bear to think what might have happened to poor Imogene.
Now you've met the matriarch of the family. Explains a lot, doesn't it?
advised, you are being watched.
Who's there?
You need a mutant slayer shotgun. Stimpat.
Scanning. Scanning. Accessing pre-war records. Record found. Driver's license. S91328862. Lawyer. Ahoy there, citizen. You are hereby conscripted into the Congressional Army.
You're doing what? You don't have the authority to do that.
We are in desperate times, madam. Proclamation 22 allows all crew members to conscript citizens for the war effort. The captain requests your presence on the bridge. Cut the double quick, madam.
This is the captain speaking. We're taking on an allied soldier. Clear the berth, disable defenses, make way. Midshipmen, stand down. Stand down, I say. This soldier is a guest on our vessel. Please afford him all appropriate courtesies.
Warning. Unidentified. Intruder. Intruder.
Mr. First Mate, this is the captain. This soldier is no intruder.
Requesting permission to use lethal force.
What? You're gonna kill me?
Affirmative.
Stand down! That's an order. And for God's sake, use the accent.
Aye, Captain. Standing down.
Captain Ironsides.
I'll have none of your lip, Mr. Navigator. Have the crow's nest scan 2 points off the port bow. Jump to it.
Aye, Captain.
Our soldier has arrived. I trust the first mate didn't give you too hard a time. Been too long since we've seen the Congressional Army.
First mate? Congressional Army? Why are you talking like that?
This is the pride of our Navy, the USS Constitution. As her commander, it is my privilege to enforce a certain measure of decorum amongst my crew.
You didn't explain why you're talking like that.
Look around you.
Why are you even here? On this ship, it's ancient.
This vessel has more than once been the seat of our great nation's naval power. Is it not fitting she don this mantle again?
And you're in charge here?
As ordained by the chain of command, the links of which start with our most august admirals and plummet to the lowliest of sentry bots. After all our brothers in arms perished, I reluctantly assumed command.
You didn't explain why you're talking like that.
Look around you. In these times of great unrest, is it not prudent to adopt the manner of a more civilized time? If that answer is not to your satisfaction, I'm afraid you must make your peace with it.
Are you crazy? Do you even know what year it is?
Do not mistake my genteel manner for derangement, madam. I am fully aware that it is the year of our Lord 2287.
Your lookout told me to come up here. Why?
I confess, we need your assistance. You visit this fine vessel in trying times. Be calm these long years on her airy perch. Damn you, Weatherby Savings and Loan! I spit at you.
How did it even get up here?
A harrowing tale of that there can be no doubt. Or I should say, I assume it is. I came upon her as she is, atop the Sargasso Sea of rubble and misfortune. What vexes me most is my inability to assist in the war effort. My gun decks have naught but morats and ne'er-do-wells as targets. Enough pleasantries. The Constitution has systems that need repairs to carry out its mission.
What war effort?
Against communist China, of course. But if any redcoats or Canadians sail nearby, I will give them a good thrashing, to be sure. To avenge the burning of our nation's capital would be a sweet victory indeed. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. They will relay your instructions. Dismissed. Look lively, lads.
If I help you, I expect part of the payment, up front.
For your services, you will...
If I help you, I expect part of the payment, up front.
What a singular request. Were you in the Navy, I would remind you of your oath. But, as a soldier, I will authorize a performance bonus payable immediately. Consult with the ship's person.
Damn Canadians.
And Mr. Navigator. They will relay your instructions. Dismissed. Look lively, lads. Scavengers approach. Soldier, man the cannons. Kill them only as a last resort. A few warning shots. The cannons are ready. Fire at will. Broadside them, soldier.
Order has prevailed. Warning, overdue for maintenance.
Your very presence does this humble unit a great honor. My programming would find it amiss if I did not also interject. Long live the captain!
Do you often just interject, as you put it?
Indeed I do. I exclaim from exuberance, and not because I've been reprogrammed 5 times to wholeheartedly embrace these marvelous turns of phrase and acronyms. My metal heart burns with a fierce love and affection for our captain. Huzzah!
Why were you reprogrammed? Was the captain involved?
You would have me...
Why were you reprogrammed? Was the captain involved?
You would have me speak...
Why were you reprogrammed? Was the captain involved?
You would have me speak...
Why were you reprogrammed? Was the captain involved?
I will confide this only as a cautionary tale. The captain requires all crew to speak in the proper idiom. We are the inheritors of a sacred tradition. There was a time I thought he was, well, balmy. With my new programming, I see his incalculable wisdom. A last marine expedition valiantly returned with much-needed supplies, including replacement power cables, madam. Alas, with my severe lack of appendages, I find myself unequal to the task of repairing the cables myself.
Can't someone else repair it?
The rest of this crew is programmed for more martial pursuits, and they are, dare I say, useless in this endeavor. Oh, were I hale and hearty, but fate is a cruel mistress.
How'd you lose your arms?
They were stolen from me in their prime, with a full 2 centuries left on their warranty. The scavenger scum blasted them off me as I valiantly defended our ship systems. But the ship surgeon is still with us.
The ship had a surgeon? What happened to him?
Sadly, he is no longer with us. Another casualty in our thrice cursed war with the scavengers. His passing is a terrible loss. Look around. The captain's mission brought us here, but it was the surgeon who rebuilt the Constitution. Now it falls to us to carry on his work. Once you have resolved this matter, I beseech you to return to me to accept my undying gratitude. Through the Constitution's veins. Again! Her systems, long starved, flicker to life. A hearty congratulations. Huzzah! However, this has brought to light further failures in our power grid. The power relay, to My shame. I previously complained about his fluctuating wildly.
Why are you ashamed of that?
Bad for morale, madam. Well, they were dark times when I made all manner of baseless complaints against the captain, the manner in which this ship is run, and the plausibility of our sacred mission. But now, I see the error of my ways, and with your help, perhaps I can atone. Power relay coils are a common enough part. Might I recommend checking the local shopkeepers? Surely, they would be of some assistance. Fair winds and following seas.
That's it.
All is well.
Power flows far and steady. I would have pulled you, but alas, I cannot due to my lack of clamping instruments. But huzzah, madam, huzzah!
So, no more problems with the power.
Nary a one. It flows like a veritable torrent through our cables. If I may say so, the surgeon would be proud. I require no further assistance. But our Mr. Navigator is also beset by troubles. Scuttle buddies, our guidance system is on her last legs. If you've not already, speak to him. Fare thee well.
Captain Ironsides.
Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator. Consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator.
Tis an honor to crew such a storied vessel.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance. All is well. Defending the Constitution.
Ahoy, soldier! Scavenger threat eliminated. Damage assessment will commence after this unit has completed scheduled duties.
Why did the scavengers attack?
Scavengers have attacked ship 17 times. Destroyed 13% of ship's systems. Stole 5% of ship's store. Logic error. Captain's orders authorize scavenger termination only if necessary to preserve the ship.
If they've attacked you 17 times, why don't you fight back?
This unit suggests Captain's core processes in need of extensive maintenance. Guidance system offline. Multiple errors diagnosed. First error. Guidance chip stolen. This unit requires its return.
Who stole your guidance chip?
Guidance chip is one entry on the list of stolen items. Reclaim chip at Scavenger's forward recon station. Captain has approved a bounty for its return.
Lethal force is prohibited unless absolutely necessary.
Aft dinghy unlocked and available for your use, madam.
Oh, shoot! Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They weren't trying to frag ya anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
So they were scavengers, but not with you.
Well, they were kinda with us. I mean, we're not really used to working together. It's not like anyone is in charge. But we do have an agreement. Everyone works together, gets an equal share. When you waltzed aboard the ship, those assholes just kinda lost it. They broke our agreement and paid for it. How did you get aboard anyway? We thought you were gonna get cratered for sure.
Does it really matter how I got aboard?
Fine, don't tell me. But you gotta look inside, right? All that salvage, the real motherlode, just waiting to be stripped and sold.
Is all the junk inside really that valuable?
Well, yeah, we could keep Diamond City in parts for months with all them gizmos. We'd never have to scrounge in the gutter again. So you talked with the tin can. What'd he have to say?
What do you think he said?
No freaking clue. The only talking we ever did to that rust bucket was him yelling at us about keel hauling and crap like that, while his robots tried to murder us. So, what did he say?
Your men took something from him. He wants it back.
Well, that's too bad. It's our salvage now. You know what he needs it for? His rockets. The huge goddamn rockets on the side of his boat. He's nuts.
Rockets? Why is he building rockets?
Who knows? Maybe a bomb. Maybe he'll launch himself into space. Who cares? He's valuable as hell. That's what matters. Screw that robot and come work with us. There's dozens more of us nearby. It's only a matter of time before we come out on top.
I'm not splitting my share with her.
You holding out on us, Davies? You got some magical way in there? This lady's got a free ticket aboard, so shut up. Help us destroy that fricking tin can once and for all.
What's in it for me?
What do you think? The tin can's gonna pay you? Maybe in some fricking doubloons? Stick with us and you'll be rolling in caps. So you in or out?
I need to think about this.
Don't take too long or we'll crack the Constitution open ourselves. then you'll get nothing.
Payday better be coming soon. Huh?
Excuse me.
What are you looking at?
Payday is coming.
Go shoot!
It would be better for all of us if you just
tried to frag ya anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
So, some of your guys almost got me killed.
We told those crazy assholes not to attack. It's not our fault, all right? When they saw you waltz right into the Constitution, they just went ballistic. How did you get aboard anyway?
Does it really?
Fine. All that.
Sure. Is all the junk inside really?
Well, yeah. So you
Your men.
Well, that... You know what?
Rockets.
Who knows? Screw that.
I'm not splitting my ship.
You holding out? Help us.
I need to think.
Don't take...
Mandy.
So you're gonna help us or what?
Payday better be coming soon.
Their pose. Win.
Go shoot. Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They weren't trying to frag ya anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
So...
We told them.
Sure.
How did you...
Does it really?
Fine. All that.
Is all the...
Well, yeah. So you told...
Your men.
Well, that... You know what he...
So he wants to build a rocket.
You can't seriously be... Screw that.
I'm not splitting my ship.
You holding out? Help us.
Payday is coming.
Loudly crying face skull.
Payday better be coming soon. What are you looking at?
I troll you playing silly.
You try jumping our crane?
What are you looking at?
Mandy.
So you're gonna help us or what?
Hey, Mandy.
So you're gonna help us or what?
I need to think about this.
Don't take too long.
It would be better for all of us if you just leave.
Once we get on that ship, we're set for life.
Oh, shoot! Those assholes didn't attack the ship on our orders. They wouldn't try to frag you anyhow. They just wanted to kill the frickin' robots.
So, they were...
Well, they were... But we do...
Right.
When you... How did you...
Does it really...
Fine. All that.
Is all the junk inside?
Well, yeah. So you talk...
Ironside says you stole a guidance chip. He wants it back.
His guidance chip, right. You know what he needs it for.
I'm sure there's a good reason he needs them.
You seriously want to help that idiot Bolts for brains? Screw that robot and come work with us.
I'm not splitting my share with her.
You holding out on us, Davies? You got some magical way in there? This lady's got a free ticket aboard, so shut up. Help us destroy that frickin' tin can once and for all.
What would you do, Tim Scarrow? No response. Okay.
No deal. I'm with Ironsides.
Then screw you, asshole. You're lucky we don't gun you down.
It would be better for all of us. Orders are pretty clear about these. Nothing personal.
Got trouble. You mess with one of us, you mess with all of us. Get some, motherfucker!
I helped the robot because I have talked to him first. Mandy is a drone thief.
Warning. Overdue for...
Yeah, I'm with the robot on this one, lol.
All is well. Defending the Constitution. Warning. Overdue for 8 minutes. All is well.
They shot at me first. Indeed.
Ahoy, soldier! Chip recovered. Dispensing bounty. Diagnostics.
You have to go get a part for them.
Guidance radar's transmitter is not functional. Requires replacement.
What's wrong with the transmitter?
Diagnostic inconclusive. No functioning Mr. Handy's available for detailed analysis.
Hey, Navigator.
Ahoy, soldier. Chip recovered. Dispensing bounty. Diagnostics report. 1 error remaining. Guidance radar's transmitter is not functional. Requires replacement.
What's wrong with the transmitter?
Diagnostic inconclusive. No functioning Mr. Handy's available for detailed analysis. Acquire Poseidon radar transmitter at specified map coordinates. Further bounty will be dispensed upon completion, madam.
Warning. Overdue for maintenance. Unrolling. Defending the Constitution. Unrolling.
If the scavengers keep seeking folly and destruction, consult with the bosun and Mr. Navigator.
Mind if we swap some things around, dog meat?
Zero, that sucks. That's what I'm saying.
Gave you the idea we're friends.
Dog meat!
Imitation dog armor.
Mind if we swap some things around, dog meat?
Purely cosmetic lol. I have the K vest mod, add materials at up to 100 damn race. K9. Noise.
Come on, boy. It's time to go. Hey.
I think PS5 has that in the mod shop.
Hey, over here. Hey. How you doing, buddy? Hey, boy. You know any tricks? Heads up. How you doing, buddy? Why don't you wait at home, boy?
Just when you think you're safe, you're not. That's how they always get you.
been testing my Marcy tolerance and have tried to be nice even though she hates us. Lol. I come from verbal abuse culture, so I am pretty used to being talked to that way, can you tell? Oh damn eyes. Well, IGTG, I'll see you guys on the next one. Victory hand. Cheers.